If you've logged into COD Mobile at all this season, you've felt the earth shake beneath your feet. First, it was the M4 Black Mirage. No grind, no crates, no earn this or pay that. Then, almost immediately, the Karahana crate arrives, stuffed with gear even the savviest free-to-play players never dreamed of. Seconds later, legendary stun button, CR56 legendary, and the AK-117 Lava Remix Mythic all drop into our hands like candy. It feels like a gift until you realize the timing. Right when Bloodstrike's buzz was at its peak and Delta Force Mobile rumbles on the horizon, Activision unleashes wave after wave of freebies and flashy collabs. Are they thanking us for our loyalty or begging us to stay? I still remember the moment I saw M4 Black Mirage pop into my armor. No mega passes, no challenge gauntlets, just here, enjoy. My first thought, Activision must adore us. Then, barely hours later, the Karahana crate splashes onto the scene, full of gear that usually costs a small fortune of CP or Royale credits. And if that wasn't enough, they followed up with the legendary stun button and the CR56 legendary, then dropped the AK-117 Lava Remix Mythic, like it was Halloween candy. I whispered to myself, this is unprecedented. Meanwhile, rumor mills were already churning about Bloodstrikes on the horizon. Coincidence? If you believe that, I've got some beachfront property in the Sahara to sell you. Here's the pinch. That first wave of freebies felt like Christmas morning, but under the surface, something else was happening. Activision wasn't just being generous, they were broadcasting, don't even think about leaving. And honestly, who hasn't been tempted? Especially when Delta Force Mobile started trending on every gaming forum. Next came the login pass that played like an all-access backstage ticket. Free A, TCP to toy with. 3-day trials of every hot legendary and mythic in the roster, no strings attached. Want to run that mythic kilo for a weekend? Go for it. Fancy slapping on a legendary skin for ranked? They let you borrow it like you're VIP. I grinned at first, then squinted, because this wasn't about appreciation, it was retention. They literally handed us reasons to stay glued. And in my gut, I felt that tug. Are they applauding our loyalty? Or plugging leaks in their player base? All right, pause for a sec. I've been here since launch. I remember grinding daily challenges for scraps of CP. Hell, I once farmed 10,000 credits for a single epic skin. So yeah, part of me respects this level of giving back. It's nice to feel valued. But remember, loyalty isn't earned in a week. Then came the collabs. First up, 7 Deadly Sins. Suddenly my loadout screen looked like the cover of a manga. Next, whispers of more anime crossovers, plus limited time events showering you with exotic charms and operator outfits that vanish in 48 hours. Each new drop hit my notifications like a text from an ex. Impossible to ignore. But was I excited as a fan, or manipulated as a retention metric? Let's crank it up. Delta Force Mobile lands, pulling players' attention away like a magnet. My squad chat went silent. People tested it and loved it. Then, wham! Activision unleashes a Battle Royale update. Buy stations to revive your team, lean mechanics ripped straight from Warzone Mobile, and a beta roadmap plastered across social media. Next month, new map. 2 months, revamped ranked mode. Roadmaps? Weekly dev diaries? That's not a developer drop. That's a PR blitz. Here's the plot twist. Some of the same engineers behind CODM's client are moonlighting on a rival title. Yes, I'm talking about the dream team who coded our recoil patterns, now coding the competition. It's like your favorite chef secretly teaches his recipes to the guy opening the restaurant next door. Are they betraying us or hedging their bets? Don't get me wrong, these updates slap. I've tested the leaning and it makes headshots feel oh so sweet. I've used the ATCP and it mows down squads. I'm still here clicking play because flat out the game is good. But every time I fire up a free mythic, a tiny voice in my head asks, reward or ransom? Let's lay it bare. Desperation evidence, zero-cost mythics timed with competitor hype. Fan service collabs with attention waivers, dev roadmaps leaking to us, like they're pleading for trust. Loyalty evidence, genuine quality updates. Honest developer feedback channels, true throwback to the early grind days. Which is it? So here's the deal. I want to know your take. Are these moves pure appreciation for a community that's stuck it out since day one? Or is Activision scrambling, begging us not to desert ship? Drop your stance. Number team loyalty or number team desperation in the comments. Hit like if you're sticking around because you love the grind. Smash subscribe if you think these freebies are a last-ditch retention gambit. This isn't just a game anymore. It's a war for our thumbs, our screens, and our loyalty. Thanks for watching Desperation or Loyalty. Hit that bell so you don't miss the next Frontline report. I'll see you in the lobby. Activision is giving away free mythics because they're terrified you'll leave Call of Duty Mobile. That's the question. Now pick your side.